This isn't a disaster movie, it's Noah, the Bible's first survival story. How'd he build a 450-foot ark with no power tools? Why'd God hit reset on the planet? And what does this mean for you today? You're not ready for this, but stick around because this flood's about to shake your soul. Rewind to Genesis 6, way back. The earth's a mess. People are out here causing violence, corruption, and chaos. Genesis 6:5 says, "The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become." God's up there like, "This isn't what I created." He's grieved. Genesis 6:6 says he's heartbroken. But one guy stands out, Noah. He's 500 years old, has 3 sons, Shem, Ham, Japheth, and he's the only one not caught up in the drama. Genesis 6:9 calls him blameless among the people of his time. Noah's the last faithful one left. Picture Noah, tall, bearded, eyes sharp but kind. He's not flashy, just steady. While everyone's chasing chaos, he's praying, staying close to God. But God has a wild plan. Genesis 6:13 drops the news. "I'm putting an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence." Noah's shocked. God's about to reset everything. But there's hope. "Make yourself an ark of cypress wood," God says. 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, 45 feet high, 3 decks, 1 door. That's a floating mansion. Noah's like, "I'm on it." Building this ark? No easy task. Bible commentaries say gopher wood is tough. Think ancient cedar, built to last. Noah's sawing, hammering, no power tools, just faith and hard work. His neighbors? They're laughing. You're building a zoo in the desert, it's not even raining, but Noah's focused. Genesis 6:22 says, "Noah did everything just as God commanded." He's faithful, even when it's tough. You feeling this tension? Don't leave. It's about to get real. God's not done. Genesis 7:2 says, "Take with you 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal, a male and its mate, and 1 pair of every kind of unclean animal." Wait, clean and unclean? Bible nerds know that's from Leviticus, but Noah's pre-Moses. Commentaries say God's already preparing for sacrifices after the flood. Noah's like, "Okay, but how?" Then, boom, animals start coming. Lions strutting, giraffes ducking under trees, penguins waddling from who knows where. It's amazing. God's showing his power over creation. Picture the scene. Shem's counting cows, Ham's wrangling ostriches, Japheth's dodging monkeys. Noah's wife, unnamed but strong, is organizing food like, "We have hay for the elephants?" Inside the ark, it's chaos. Birds squawking, bears snoring, snakes hissing, but it's organized chaos. Genesis 6:20 says, "2 of every kind will come to you." God's got the guest list covered. Noah's family just needs to keep it together. Outside, the haters are still laughing. "Noah, you're crazy for this," but the sky's getting dark. Genesis 7:4 sets the deadline. 7 days from now, I'll send rain for 40 days and 40 nights. Noah's like, time to board. Animals file in, 2 by 2, 7 by 7. Then, Genesis 7:16. The Lord shut him in. The door slams, sealed by God himself. No turning back. Stick around, this storm's about to hit. Here it comes. Genesis 7:11 says, "All the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were open." Waters everywhere, 40 days, 40 nights, no mercy. Rivers flood, oceans rise, rains relentless. Inside the ark, Noah's family is holding on, waves rocking the boat like a roller coaster. Animals are stressed, lions pacing, elephants trumpeting. Noah's praying, his wife's calming the kids, Shem's checking for leaks. It's tense. Genesis 7:17 says, "The waters lifted the ark high above the earth. They're floating, but outside, everything's gone." Genesis 7:19 says the water covered the highest peaks by 22 feet. Everest's underwater. Everything's destroyed. People, animals, everything. Noah's ark is the only thing left. Commentaries say the flood's a reset. God's washing away the chaos to start fresh. But inside, it's a different story. Noah's family is riding it out. 150 days of floating. No land, no sun, just waves and prayers. Noah's probably wondering, "God, are you still there?" But Genesis 8:1 hits. God remembered Noah. Winds kick up. Waters start dropping. You feeling this shift? Stay with me. The hope's coming. Months later, the ark's stuck on Mount Ararat, Think Turkey's peaks, not a beach vacation. Noah's like, "Are we good?" He sends a raven. It flies off, probably confused. Then a dove, it comes back soaked. A week later, the dove's out again. It brings an olive leaf. Green's back. Genesis 8:11 says, "Fresh pluckings, life's restarting." The third time, the dove doesn't return. Land's ready. Noah's excited. Genesis 8:15. God said, "Go out of the ark, you and your wife, and your sons and their wives." Doors open. Animals rush out. Lions roaring. Birds soaring. Noah's family steps onto wet ground. Genesis 9:13 drops the ultimate promise. God paints a rainbow in the sky. "This is my covenant with you. Never again will a flood destroy the earth." Noah's amazed. He builds an altar, sacrifices clean animals, and worships God. It's the first celebration on fresh dirt, and God's pleased. Genesis 9:1 says, "Be fruitful and multiply." Same command as Adam, but this time, it's a second chance. Noah's faith carried him through the storm, and now, he's ready for a new beginning. You feeling this hope? Stick around. Let's connect it to today. Today, what's your flood? Noah faced water. Maybe you're facing chaos, stress piling up, dreams drowning, the world feeling wild. Genesis 8:1 says God remembered. Noah, what if he's got you too? That storm you're in? Maybe it's not the end. It's your ark moment. Build your faith, gather your support, and rise above the noise. Turn the panic into peace and watch the rainbow appear. What's one flood you're facing right now? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk. This is your reset moment. Own it. That's Noah's Ark, the flood that reset it all. Did it connect with you? Hit that like button. Share your flood in the comments. I'll read everything. Subscribe for more Bible stories. Esther's amazing story is up next. Tap the bell, check out the shorts for a sneak peek, and dive into the playlist below. Catch you next time. Stay strong.